am honored to have our first guest. He is starting something over at Denver Center of Performing Arts. Of course, welcome Melvin Gray Jr. from MJ the Musical. He plays MJ. I'm so excited. First and foremost, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for you.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Did you celebrate? Yeah.
I did. I'm a big advocate for self-care. So I went and got some massages. I got a head spa. I've never done that before.
The massage thing?
Yes.
Very nice.
And I absolutely loved it. I mean, my hair is so nice and curly
right?
and everything.
Full.
So yeah, that's what I did. I always try to just hit up a spa and just take the day to relax.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. He's like 12, he looks like.
Okay.
Right. Now you play the King of Pop.
I do.
No pressure.
Yeah.
My God. How in the world, I was asking you before we went on camera, how did you prepare for this?
I mean, I had to do so much research.
Right.
And, luckily in today's age of technology, everything's kind of at our fingertips.
Yeah.
So I was watching so many videos, TikToks, the concerts.
Yeah.
I love the 1988 Bad concert tour in Wembley is one of my favorite concerts.
The Wembley one's
So I watch that all the time. Even interviews, just to get his voice,
right,
and his mannerisms.
Because it's so specific, his voice,
It is
too.
very, very specific. And when people come and see the show, they're expecting to hear
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. So, and my voice is kind of already at a higher timbre, but I still have to pitch it a little bit to make it sound.
Do you warm up?
I do.
I was going to say, that's going to take.
Usually I'm warming up 3 hours before the show.
Amazing.
Physically and vocally.
Wow. Okay. So I have to ask about the moonwalk.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try it for you guys, and he's going to critique me.
Yeah.
Okay. I have my sneakers on. Okay. Is everybody ready? Okay. Here we go. Can you guys see my feet? Let's see if it's this way. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2.
Okay.
Oh, he goes, okay. How was it?
So not bad, not bad.
What's the trick?
The thing about the moonwalk, it's all about the shifting of your weight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone thinks that you have to kind of just slide.
I was
going
gonna
to
just slide, right.
But it's actually more about having weight on one side so that it gives the illusion that this foot is just kind of gliding through the air.
Okay.
So that's something I had to learn as well. I could kind of do it before I started doing the show, but when I was training and getting the guys who work with us, Rich and Tone Talawega, who actually were choreographers for Michael.
Oh, is that right? That's perfect.
We go through what we call MJ boot camp. And they teach us all those basics.
Because it's hard. I mean,
it's hard.
His dancing just broke everyone over.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
And it's iconic. And again, just like the voice, the movements, everybody knows those movements.
And they're so specific and so watched. Like everyone's seen them over and over and over again.
Yes.
I'm so amazed by you. Tell us more about the show. This is one where the crowd wants to be on their feet. Is it interactive? Because I'm going to go see it. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But is it one of those where people are singing with you?
From the stage, you usually can't hear people singing, but you know that they are.
The energy is there.
Yes.
Got it.
You know that they're singing, they're going for it. One of the things I love to hear when I'm on stage is people just scream, "I love you, Michael." Even though
Totally.
I'm not Michael.
But it feels like
when you're in costume and makeup, and you got the ponytail and you're in the loafers and the socks,
and
the hat, people just kind of get transported.
Totally.
And they're like, "Oh my God, it's Michael Jackson."
Yeah.
So those moments, and it's usually grown men actually that are saying this. They're
Good for
screaming.
them.
I hear it all the time. "Michael, I love you."
That's crazy.
And I actually will have moments of ad-libbing where I'm like, "I love you too."
'Cause that's what he would do.
That's what he would do. I was like, or he
Totally.
would, say, "I love you more."
Right.
I have those moments.
God bless you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
And people go insane.
He
'cause they're
he just went over what's fame. He just transformed what pop culture was.
Yeah.
Here's a hard hitter. What is your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Oh man.
I have to put you on the spot.
I know.
Do you have a favorite?
I do.
Okay.
Can I give you 2?
You're allowed to.
Okay,
We
okay.
can we do 2? The booth is saying we can do 2. Okay.
Because it's so hard to choose. Human Nature.
Oh, yes.
For sure. Just something, and we do that song in the show, and every time I listen to it, I listen to it every single time I'm warming up.
Is that right?
Yeah, because it's super calming for me.
It's got a nice chill
it's just
vibe.
chill the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's so the imagery that he created through those words. it just puts me in a place of just peace.
Yes.
So definitely Human Nature.
Nice.
And the other one is Baby Be Mine.
Oh, nice.
From the Thriller album, which I think is such an underrated song.
I was gonna say not a favorite for many people.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
but
nice.
I love that song so
take to
much.
that one.
It's just got a good bass line and beat, and it just gets you going. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
it hits you. That's very exciting. One thing I always like to ask actors, any words of wisdom? There are people out there that might be thinking, I could do this. I was one of those kids. What would you say or advice would you give to anyone watching?
I would say be kind.
Nice.
Yeah, because there are a lot of people that can act, sing, and dance. There are a ton of people that can do it.
Triple threat.
Triple threats.
Yes.
But being kind and letting your character lead and just having a beautiful spirit is actually what takes you a long way.
The farthest.
And my mom, she, even to this day, she still tells me, lead with love and,
Good mom.
and light, and just be kind to people. It costs nothing.
So true. What's
to
your
be
mom's
kind.
name?
Patrice.
Patrice, a shout out to you. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable. That's so important.
Yeah.
I do have to ask, because it's Colorado.
Yeah.
Altitude.
Yeah.
Any issues? Are you oxygenating behind the scenes?
Yeah. I actually, so to prepare for this show, I did a oxygen deprivation mask.
Oh, wow.
So I started last week just to
wow.
get myself
'Cause it's
really
hard.
going. It's going. Like, I got here on Monday, and I was saying before, I thought I was getting sick.
Yeah, you feel ill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like laying in bed, and I was like, am I running a fever? What is going, like my head's spinning. I'm like, what is going on? And then I ended up putting 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh, it's the altitude. Let
Totally.
me get up and drink some water.
Yeah, like just down it. Down it. That's right.
Yeah. So it got to me a little bit, but I think my body is
Adjusting.
Adjusting.
Okay, well, first off, everyone, MJ the Musical is playing now at the Buell Theatre, but it's only here until Sunday. I want you to get your tickets now at denvercenter.org. The DCPA sponsored today's segment, Shimon! I'm so thankful you let me do that. Thank you so much. It's been an honor meeting you.
Thank you.